Hey, what's up everyone? Special Game 75 here to playing Café Stella and the Ringers Butterflies, Part 5. Alright, let's get started. Yeah. Alright, we're going inside the cafe. With a beaming smile, the waitress guides us towards a table in the back. Our seats are cushioned and extremely comfortable. The interior of the cafe is well lit and well decorated. Both the chairs and the tables look carefully selected. Interesting. The difference between this place and the Café Stella is night and day. While I'm busy craning my neck looking around, Nozomi opens up the menu. Come on, just pick what you need already, so we can get this out the window. She puts the menu towards me. Due to their popularity, the pancake selection has multiple different options with different kinds of syrup. Wow. You can even choose which toppings you want. Other menu items include creme brulee, pound cake, chocolate gâteau, French toast, the list goes on. This must be a good restaurant. There's nothing on here that resembles an actual meal though. Even so, their meal selection is huge. I'll go with the basic pancakes and a blend of coffee. Strawberry pancakes? You love strawberries, don't you? I mean, of course she's little, so obviously. I guess my dad was right on the money with the strawberry thing. Ah, nothing. Flashing us another bright smile, the waitress leaves to put in our orders. I'll have to admit, greeting customers with a smile goes a long way towards making them feel welcome. Say, what's the difference between pancake and a hot cake? Oh, really? True. If we're lucky to make it our cafe's selling point, it's gotta be something special. If only there was someone who could aid us with that, you know. Alright, fine. Sorry for bringing it up again. I won't force you to do it. Still, we need someone who knows how to bake. Do you have any friends that fit that bill, Nozomi? Damn. Oh, you're right. I totally forgot about her. If I remember correctly, her name is Shioyama Suzune. She's Hiroto's older sister. I've only met her once, but I might be able to ask her for a bit of advice if I introduce myself as a friend of her brother's. I'll try giving Hiroto a call later. Great idea, Nozomi. Truly you are a fountain of wisdom. I can always count on you. Hey, I mean it. Thank you. Not just for this, but for all you do for me. Do you use Instagram? Right, the photogenic, photogenic stuff. Do you get a lot of likes?
あんまり気にしてないけど、美味しそうな写真とか有名なお店だとついてたよ。友達だけじゃなく知らない人からも。
Okay, that's good to know.
食べていい？
Well, I'm paying, so go right ahead.
それじゃあ、いただきまーす。
Without further ado, she sinks her knife into the thick stack of pancakes. They wobble a bit due to their fluffiness, but cut apart fairly cleanly. After carving out a bite-sized piece, Nozomi sticks it in her mouth. You should see the face you're making.
それぐらい美味しいってこと。ほら、昴生君も食べなよ。焼きたてでまだ温かいんだから。
Alright. Like Nozomi, I cut a bite-sized piece and put it into my mouth. The dough, still warm, is soft and spongy, and although rather heavy, it goes down smoothly. It also seems to melt on my tongue, leaving behind a mild sweetness and the aroma of butter. This tastes pretty high quality.
そうだよね。ここの生地は甘さ控えめだから生クリームを乗せても美味しいんだよ。
Yeah, I know what you mean. It really melts away in your mouth. Wait a minute, I thought that was ice cream on mine.
それがトッピングのバター。塩気のあるバターだから甘さをリセットするときにいいんだよ。ていうかちょっとちょうだい。こっちにそのバターついてないから。
Go ahead.
ありがとう。しょっぱいのと甘いのを一皿で味わえる。憎い演出だよね。
This is the kind of atmosphere we want. A place where people can chat and relax at. I can see why it didn't be hard to make something like this on your own. Man, it's so good.
でしょ？
Though the menu is so large, it's obvious that they can carefully prepare every single dish
本当に美味しいよね。
to die for. You should see your face right now. Want to take a picture?
殴るよ。
Oh shit! Oh shit! She's serious. Oh god. What? Why?
食べてるところを見られるのなんか嫌なの。
Okay.
食べるときは食べることに集中しないと。美味しいうちに食べる。じゃないと作ってくれた人に失礼だよ。
I see. I turn my attention back to my own pancake as to not incur her wrath. This was supposed to be my opportunity to do some research after all. I should focus on my food. Glad you're satisfied. Thanks for coming out with me and for telling me about that cafe too.
ごちそうさまでした。ありがとうね。
It just feels so weird to hear you say that. I'm usually the one saying that to you.
確かにそうかも。それで参考になった？
A lot. I'm really glad I went there.
それは何よりです。
Alright, let's get going. I'll walk you home.
ありがとう。ついでにうちで夕ご飯食べてる？
Thanks, but I'll pass.
遠慮しないでもいいのに。
I don't want to show up unannounced and make more work for your mom.
お母さんなら喜んで何か作ると思うけどな。
It's fine. I've got a bit of research I need to do at home anyway.
宿題？
Something like that.
わかった。じゃあ頑張って。
Thanks. Man.
それじゃあ今日はこの辺で。 それじゃあまた明日。
Huh?
はい、また明日。
What?
あれ、張り紙が出てる。もしかしてお店ができるのかな。
Man, why it looks like a reveal for some new episode, huh?
いつから張り紙してたんだろう。全然気がつかなかったけど、まだオープンの準備中なのかな。アルバイト募集中か。あ、
Butterfly, there it is. Oops. It's flying by. Huh, I wonder.
カフェステラと死神の蝶。
Ah, 124. Ah. Morning already. Slowly roused, my body feeling sluggish. I got a little too caught up doing research last night, so didn't get much sleep. My body feels so heavy, especially my neck and shoulders. Maybe I hadn't been sitting in my chair properly. So I lie on my bed, zoning out. I hear movement beyond my door. What the hell? Zoe unlocks my door into my room. Nothing unusual about that, but she seems a little under the weather. What's wrong?
あれ、なんで起きてるの？今日早く出る用事でもある？
Nah, just a little late yesterday, so I couldn't sleep normally.
うわ、ひどい顔。
Lay off, I was bored with this face.
じゃなくってゾンビみたいだよ。
What? Apparently I look even worse than I feel.
朝ごはん作ってる間に顔を、いや、いっそシャワーでも浴びたら？
Yeah, maybe I will, but before that I gotta ask. Are you doing okay today? You seem a little unhappy.
そうなんだよ。聞いてよ。
Why?
太った。
That's it?
体重が増えたんだよ。ちゃんとカロリーゼロになるようにしてたのに。
That's it? Oh, come on. Nothing's wrong with having a bit of fat reserve. It's healthy.
よくない。女の子には致命的なの。
Well, in your case, it all goes to your boobs anyways.
これ以上大きくなるのは困るな。ただでさえ重くて邪魔なの。
True, but at least it does something good in the long term. Well, don't think I can help you there. If I say one wrong thing, you're just going to accuse me of being a creep again.
胸を話題にしてから言うセリフかな、それ。
Of course. Of course. Sorry, I didn't get enough sleep. I'm gonna go take a shower now.
無神経なのは平常運転だからね。気をつけてね。
I go to the bathroom, look into the mirror. Nozomi was right. I look terrible. My skin is pale, my eyes are clogged like a dead fish, and my mouth hangs agape. Even the wrinkles on my face seems more pronounced than usual. I have to admit, that zombie is pretty accurate in description. But taking a hot shower helps clear my head a little. After changing some clean clothes, I look into the mirror again. Some of the zombie features have disappeared, and a bit of the color has returned to my cheeks. Good. Alright, time to do my best. Okay, maybe my head's still not screwed on straight. Good night's sleep really is important.
そういえば、和文のおじさんは？
Our old house, said he wants to clean up the place and organize his paintings while he's in town. The house my family used to live in has been sitting empty for a while now, so everything's covered in dust. At this point, it's more of a storehouse for my dad's paintings.
朝ごはんはいいのかな？
He hasn't messaged me or anything, so I'm sure he's managing fine.
わかった。あ、それから昨日のアルバイトの話なんだけど。
So what did your parents say? Hope you're not planning to keep it a secret from them.
ちゃんと話したってば。お母さんはすぐに認めてくれた。勉強の方をおろそかにしないとは言われたけど。
If you need help studying for tests, I can always tutor you.
バカなこと言ってる割に成績はいいのがムカつく。
Come on, give me a little credit. I study my ass off. I'll have you know I take school very seriously.
そっか。本当のところは
I rarely hang out with my friends, so I spend most of my time at home studying.
だと思った。
Stop getting me depressed first thing in the morning. Anyway, what's your dad say?
カフェでバイトだなんて嫌だしってなんか一人で騒いでた。お客さんにナンパされそうだとか、働いてる同僚がチャラそうだとか、一人で顔を真っ赤にしちゃってさ。
Well, that's what most people would think of. Well, I mean, it happens to everyone, so we can report to customer service.
何を考えてるんのか。いやらしいのお父さんの方だ。
So he said no?
昴生君の名前を出したら最終的には許可してくれたよ。ニコの手伝いも続けるって条件はついたけど。
You sure you have a lot of energy for 2 jobs?
平気平気。同じ日に両方やることはないから。ただお正月とか繁忙期にはお店の方を休むことになるかもしれないけど。
Well, as long as you let us know beforehand, I'm sure we can accommodate your schedule. I'll talk to my coworkers about it. Let me know if you have any other questions, then I'll pass them on. Thanks for the food, by the way.
お粗末様でした。昴生君、今日は1限目からだっけ？
Yeah. Only the one, though. I wish I could skip it, but the professor's super strict about attendance. I'm about to head out too, actually. Want to walk part of the way together?
たまにはいいかもね、そういうのも。ねえ、昴生君、今日ちょっと寒くない？
Well, we are in the fall. But I don't think it's that much colder than yesterday.
そっか。
Something's wrong?
ちょっと変な気配が。ゾゾ。
Are you sick? If you're not feeling well, you should probably stay home. I can take you back if you want.
多分そういうのじゃないんだけど。
At that moment, something flickers in the corner of my vision. It's that butterfly again. Ah, it's a butterfly. A wondrous butterfly that shines with a otherworldly light. A remnant of a human soul lingering in the world of the living. I don't think I'm hallucinating due to my lack of sleep. Could this be what Nozomi is sensing? How long has this butterfly been loitering around here? Let me walk you to school anyway. If you start feeling better along the way, I'll let you go. But if you're still not feeling well, we'll do a U-turn and take you right back home.
いいって、昴生君も授業があるんだから、一人で行くってば、無理もしないから。
I'm not taking no for an answer. I have a responsibility to look after you since I'm older. I owe that much to your parents. So many schools in a different direction, but I still within walking distance. It'll be a lot of detour, but not too much of a hassle. Come on, let's go. I'll walk further away from my apartment.
なんか変な気配が消えたかも。歩いてたら体温が上がったのかな。
Could be. Looks like it was the butterfly after all. The one might have been a result of that miracle too. Might be worth mentioning to Akizuki-san. Let's see what he thinks about it. After taking Nozomi to school, I head to college. 5 minutes before the start of class, I arrive on campus. I make a beeline towards the lecture hall. Phew, I made it.
本当に同じ大学だったんだ。
Huh? Oh, Shiki-san.
しかも同じ講義って全然知らなかった。
Only this one. I don't know anyone else in our class, so I usually sit at the back.
まあ私も周りに目を向けるタイプじゃないしね。
Talk to you later. Give it some thought. I decided to leave her alone and take my usual seat at the back. What?
いや別に問題はないし話があるわけでもないんだけど、当たり前のように離れた席に座ろうとするから少しびっくりした。
Yeah, well, you probably wouldn't appreciate me acting all chummy with you, would you?
そりゃまあ距離感は考えてほしいけどさ。一緒に働くのにそういう対応だと今後どう接すればいいのか私が悩む。なんかこうモヤモヤする。
Well, I guess.
もしかして私嫌われてる的な。
Well, of course I don't hate you. You're not gonna accuse me of being a creep for sitting next to you, though, are you? You kind of groaned when you saw me.
そういう意味じゃない。ちょっと驚いただけ。
Well, alright then. If you insist, mind if I sit beside you?
言葉選びがキモいけどどうぞ。
Oh, jeez. I should sit next to a girl in class. Never thought the day would come. My pulse immediately began to quicken. Huh? She smells kind of good. It says what will smell like. Crap, my thoughts are actually getting kind of creepy now. Get your mind out of the gutter, you virgin. And into the summer. I pray to God my thoughts haven't been showing off on my face. I can't stand this. I always clam up claws cause I have no idea what the heck to talk about. But that only makes the silence more awkward, which only makes it harder to say anything, let alone open my mouth.
言いたいことはわかるけどコミュニケーションを拒絶するような態度はどうかと思う。
I know, you're probably thinking, man, he's boring, go away if you aren't gonna talk. Get away from me, loser.
大半が被害妄想。むしろコミュニケーションを拒絶して逃げる方が印象悪いと思うけど。
You think so?
そのままだと女の子と会話もできずに本当に一生そのままかもよ。
Well, I wouldn't want that. Well, I need to work on my social skills. If I'm going to be working at a cafe, those will be indispensable. I don't have to act as cheery as I had to at the pub I work at.
もしかしなくても重荷になってる。
Well, either way, I'm the one who decided to take the job. Plus, it's not all bad. There are a couple of perks.
例えば
Being able to spend time with a pretty girl like you.
何それ。耳まで赤くしながら何言ってんの。バカじゃないの。恥ずかしくないの。
Of course, I'm embarrassed.
でしょうね。
I just figure most normies regularly compliment girls on their looks.
その褒め方はリア充っていうよりナルシスト。
Womanizers. Seriously? Well, there goes that theory. This is all so confusing.
なんでそんなセリフをチョイスするかな。かなり重症。
I wouldn't be surprised. I can more or less carry on a normal conversation with this only no problem. But when I talk to other people similarly, we rarely hit it off the same way. Maybe I should tone down my speech a little, act more natural.
その努力だけは買ってあげる。練習したいなら私が付き合うから。
Huh?
個人的にはうざい陽気よりは今の高峰君の方がいいと思ってるしね。
Really?
見てて面白いウェイ。
Are you ever gonna let that go?
ごめんごめん。
At that moment, the professor enters the classroom. Our conversation naturally comes to an end as we turn our attention to the front. However, oh hell. Only a few minutes after the professor begins the lesson, I feel the concentration starting to slip. Shit. I'm feeling super tired of all of a sudden. She can stand and sit next to me, all to have me feel restless. But a irrepressible wave of exhaustion washes over my body. I struggle to stay awake, but to no avail, and doze off soon later. My eyes just opened in time to see the professor walk out the door.
おはよ
Did I fall asleep?
う。開始3分ぐらいからぐっすりと。いびきもなかったし、先生は気づいてなかっただろうけど、何も言わなかっただけかな。
Ah, good. Yeah. Give my limbs a good stretch.
寝不足？
I was doing some research concerning the cafe, so I stayed up kind of late. After I left yesterday, I stopped by this trendy new cafe with a friend. I know there's a ton of differences between that and that place of ours, so I went home and did as much research as I could on the subject. I'd like to go into the more detail, but sorry, it'll probably have to wait till work. I have plans to meet up with someone after this.
お、うん。私も次の講義があるから。あとこれ、今日のノート。ないよりはマシでしょ。
Huh? Oh, wow, thanks.
じゃあまたお店でね。
Yeah, see you later. This has to be the first time I've ever borrowed notes. I'm usually the one letting people copy mine. Considering that, I feel like my life might finally be starting to change. Well, I better stop loitering around here. Whew. I arrive at the place we agreed to meet at and take a good look around. Guess he's not here yet. There he is. Looks like he noticed me at the same time. Then he charges over and grabs me by the collar. What the hell? What's your problem, man? Huh? Oh shit! Oh, how the hell do you know that?
メッセージが流れてきてるんだよ。すでにちょっとした話題だ。孤高の撃墜王と親しげに話してる男がいるって。ほれ、講義中の写真まで。
He shows me a snapshot of Shiki-san and I sitting together, then take it from behind. Wow, I never gave them permission to take my photo.
この程度ではもはや盗撮とは呼ばない世の中になりつつあるから怖いよな。それよりもこれはどういうことだ。なんでいきなり後世なんかと。何があった。
Chill out for a sec, will you?
普通に考えたらお前みたいな童貞を四季夏目が相手にするわけはない。
Can't deny that. But you have no room to say shit. You're a virgin too.
いいからどういうことか教えろ。
Well, it's not much of a story. Whew. Oh. I'm happy in disbelief too, believe me. Though it's not like our relationship is anything special, honestly. Just so we're clear, she and I aren't exactly close friends, so don't ask me to hook you two up or something. Speaking of which, did you manage to get in touch with her for me?
姉貴のことか。それが連絡が取れないんだよな。電話しても全然出ない。メッセージも残しておいたけど返信もなくてな。おかんにも連絡を入れてもらったけどやっぱり返信がなくってさ。
Damn! Talk about a rough mess. You think she's okay? That's a little concerning.
一応記録はついたから死んではないだろ
I mean, at least that's a good thing.
う。物臭な姉だからな。後で連絡するつもりで忘れてるだけだと俺は思ってる。
Could be.
けど、おかんがかなり心配しててな。様子を見てこいって言われちまったよ。今から職場の方に様子を見に行くけど、お前も一緒に来るか？
Sure. Oh, man.
にしてもお前、うちの姉貴に何の用だ？
See, I actually found a new job, and the place I'm going to be working at is a cafe.
マジで？お前がカフェ？
Just a part of the opening staff.
似合わんな。
I feel that. But yeah, I just want to ask your sister for advice on our sweets. See if she can give us any pointers, recipes, that sort of thing.
なんでバイトのお前がレシピに首を突っ込んでるんだ？
Well, for various reasons. I'll leave it to your imagination.
ま、いいけどさ。
Where does your sister work, by the way? Do we have to take the train?
心配するな。すぐそこのケーキ屋だ。
The store he points us to is called Patisserie Sorain. It is located right in front of the station and hard to miss, despite it's not even being noon. They're filled with customers. It must be pretty popular. Is that place famous or something?
雑誌に載ったりしたこともあるらしいぞ。姉貴が土産で持って帰ってきたこともあったが、確かにうまかった。本店はここだけど、デパートとか東京の方にも店を出してた気がするな。
Is your sister like the head baker or something?
なわけはない。姉貴はあくまで従業員。オーナーがパティシエで、その人が有名なんだとさ。
Still, though, if she's a pastry chef at a place like that, she must have a hand in making the cake, surely. That's pretty amazing, in my opinion. Maybe she's just been too busy with work to get back to you.
とにかく行くぞ。
いらっしゃいませ。お決まりですか？
すみません。そうじゃなくて、俺、塩山ひろとと言います。塩山鈴音の弟なんですが、姉と話すことはできますか？
For a moment, the entire store, or more, actually all of the employees freeze in place.
姉と連絡が取れないんです。だからちょっと困ってて。
それは
今ここにいますか？
いえ、塩山さんは退職しましたから。
Damn!
は？退職？辞めたの？仕事？
はい。ですから私たちには。
Wow.
そうですか。
もうよろしいでしょうか。他にお客様もいらっしゃいますので。
はい、すみません。
Damn. Well, that sucks. You didn't know she quit?
まったく何も聞いてない。多分おかんも知らないはずだ。辞めたってなんでいつの間に。
That's random. Are you sure she's alright?
ああ、俺もちょっと不安になってきた。
His sister quit her job. Joe's not to tell her family, and they can't get in contact with her now.
とりあえずおかんに連絡をしておくかな。いやでも先に確認しておいた方が。あ、さっきの店員さん。
先ほどは失礼しました。私もう少しで休憩ですから、ここで待っていてもらえますか？
The employee handed Hiroto a scrap of paper from a notepad.
塩山さんのことでお話ししておきたいことがあるんですが、お店ではちょっと。
はあ、わかりました。
すみません。ではまた た後で。
これ新手のナンパって可能性はないかな。
Very funny. Like you can still make jokes.
冗談でも言わないとやってられないだろう。なんかいいし。
Yeah, I agree. Well, no point in stretching ourselves out. Let's go sit down for now. For only 10 minutes have passed. The employees we spoke to comes jogging back to us.
すみません、お待たせしました。
いえ、それはいいですから。それよりも姉貴の話って何ですか？
連絡が取れないっておっしゃってましたよね。
はい。メッセージに既読はつくんですけど、返信や連絡はなくて。
本人に無断で言っちゃいけないのかもしれないですけど、連絡が取れないっていうのが心配で。塩山さん、ショックを受けているのかもしれませんから、ご家族の方は知ってた方がいいんじゃないかと思って。
This sounds like a private matter. Should I step away for a while?
待てって、この状況で俺を一人にするな。
I guess.
お前も姉貴に用事があるだろう。なら無関係じゃないって。
True. That is one thing. We did want to talk to her for something. About the cafe.
続きをお願いします。兄貴は何か問題を起こしたんですか？
いえ、問題を起こしたわけではないんですが、オーナーと衝突してしまって。
地上のもつれじゃないですよね。
まさかオーナーは結婚してますし、塩山さんもそんな気持ちはかけらもなかったと思いますよ。むしろ折り合いは悪いぐらいでした。塩山さんはより美味しくなる提案をして、それがオーナーの品種化を買って。
Her words were vague, but it's easy though enough to picture what happened. I imagine it was some sort of an abuse of power going on. Given how the air in the store had frozen the moment Hiroto mentioned his sister's name, I think that all but confirms it.
決定的だったのはパティシエの大会です。塩山さんの実力なら大会でも活躍できたと思うんですが、店の名前も関係するからといってオーナーが出場を許さなくって、東京支店の人は出場してたのに、我慢の限界だったのか、ついに塩山さんはお店を辞めました。塩山さんならどこでも働けるはずだったんですが。
まさか。
No way.
実際にオーナーが手を回してるかどうかは知らないんですが。
So you're saying no place would hire her?
信憑性はともかく、オーナーと揉めたくない人も多いですから。
So it's all the owner's fault, I'm guessing now. Well, first and foremost, we should probably go check on her.
まあそうだな。まずは安否確認。すみません。教えてくれてありがとうございました。
いえ、お礼を言われるようなことではありませんから。むしろ何の力にもなれなかったので。それじゃ私はこれで失礼します。
はい。さすがにこれは予想してなかったな。どうしよう。
Why don't you inform your mom first?
それは後にするというか、まず姉貴の部屋に行ってみよう。今連絡しても不安になるだけだろうから。
Let's go.
管理人の方はどうだった？
No luck. They can't open her door for us without her permission.
連絡が取れないからそっちに電話してるのに。
Well, they say we're better off contacting the police. I suppose I could ask Rokuro-san for help, seeing as he owns the apartment. I'd rather not bother him if I can help it. For now, we should probably just follow the proper procedures. What do you want to do? Call the police?
最悪の場合はそうなるか。その時にはおかんにもいてもらうとして。しょうがない。とりあえず部屋に行ってみるか。弟がノックしながら呼びかければさすがに反応するかも。
Hiroshi lives on the floor above me. He walks in the front of her door, which looks identical to mine, and gives it a bit of a rough knock.
姉貴、いるんだろ？俺だ、ヒロトだ。ここを開けろ。偽物じゃないぞ。早く開けろって。
Nothing. Maybe she's out. Hiroshi places his ear to the door.
なんか物音がしてるような。誰かはいるっぽい。返信がないからおかんも心配してるぞ。とりあえずここを開けて顔を見せろ。開けないと警察を呼ぶことになるぞ。大ごとになってもいいのか？
He continues to call her, knocking persistently. At last, we get to a response. The snick of her lock sliding open. She's locked the door.
これって入ってこいってことだよな。
Could be. Could be. Probably.
よかった。ちゃんと生きてたか。
For a sign of release, he opens the door. What the? The silently takes my breath away. There's butterflies. What? The room is full of butterflies. They're glowing kind like the one I saw outside of my apartment this morning. How in the... It isn't only a single one that's appeared like what happened when the landlady dropped by. The room is virtually feasted with them.
What's that?
It's nothing. One of the butterfly flits right past in his face, but he doesn't even blink. They're invisible to him. What the hell is going on here? Why are there so many damn in her room?
いるならもっと早く出てこいよ。
何？どうしたの急に？
That's her sister?
連絡入れても返信が全然ないから心配で様子を見に来たんだよ。
そんな大げさに捉えなくても、わざわざ来なくても。
そういうのならせめて返信ぐらいよこせよ。結局大丈夫なんだな。
あんたに心配されるようなことは何もない。けどまあ、心配をかけたことは謝るよ。ごめん。
バカだ。姉貴が謝った。平気か。そんな素直に謝るとか姉貴らしくないぞ。
No way, so she never apologized since.
申し訳ないと思ったから謝ったのに、その反応腹立つな。
だってすぐに逆ギレして俺のことを足毛にするじゃねえか。
そうだっけ？
そうだよ。
あんた、私に蹴ってほしいの？
What? Whoa! Whoa! What? She wants to step on him?
弟がド M とか普通に引くんだけど。
ちげえよ。仮に M だとしてもあんたに蹴られても全く何も嬉しくねえ。俺はただ心配してるだけだ。普段と様子が違うから。
ありがとう。 けど平気。今はちょっとそういう気分じゃないってだけ。
そういう気分ってどういう気分？
なんていうか、今はちょっと怒るのにも疲れた。いろんなエネルギーが底をついてる感じ。
やっぱ変だぞ、兄貴。
This isn't who she normally is.
全然違う。絶対にありえねえ。やっぱ精神的に来てんのかな。
She did say she's lacking energy. Maybe she's feeling depressed. Concerning the events that had led to her quitting her job, I can fully understand why she wouldn't be feeling the greatest. But then, what about these butterflies? There are far too many in here for it to be more coincidence. Could they be related to her mood in some way? Perhaps she's absorbing them into her soul, like what happened to me? Forgetting it. I'm not going to come up with any answers myself. I need to consult Akizuki-san. She seems exhausted. Maybe we have to go back home with you and stay there for a bit. Probably do her more good than being here alone. And I'm sure your parents want to see her too.
そうだな。仕事のこともあるし、一度勘や音を交えて話をした方がいいかも。こんなに覇気のない姉貴、初めて見るしな。おかんに電話するから姉貴を見ててくれるか？
Sure. Hiroto steps back out into the entryway and pulls out his phone, which leaving his sister in face to face. Hi, Takami Kosei. Me and your brother share the same major at college, and I live on the floor below you. Yeah, we met once. Are you doing alright, by the way? You seem kind of down. You're welcome. Out of curiosity, you are keeping all these butterflies as pets, are you? Sorry, just ignored that. Wait, you want me to walk with you guys part of the way? Oh, at least that's great.
おかんが払うからとにかく連れてこいって言われたよ。おいこら、家に戻るぞ。準備しろ。は
あ？なんで家に戻らなきゃいけないわけ？
おかんが呼んでる。ついでに実家で少しゆっくりしろ。
実家でゆっくりか。それもいいかも。寝てるだけで料理も洗濯も掃除も終わってる生活。社会に出るとそのありがたみを深く感じるよ。
そのありがたみを確かめるためにも家に一度戻るぞ。
I mean, he has a point there.
分かった。
今日は悪かったな。こんなことになって。
Oh no, I don't mind.
じゃあまたな。
Alright, yo. Yeah, see you. Door closes after Hiroto climbs in, and the cab drives off. After it disappears from the view, I look up back at the apartment building again. As I do so, I see a twinkle of light shimmering outside Shioyama-san's window, a butterfly. Perhaps the butterfly I saw is where it came from her own too. I've never seen so many in one place before. Or maybe I've just never noticed it's possible that I'm the one attracting them. Though that's something I'd rather not consider. If that really is the case, then I might as well forget about getting a girlfriend. Because anyone who gets close to me will only end up suffering. After parting ways with Hiroto, I immediately head to the cafe. Brooding over this on my own won't get anywhere. I need to speak to those with more knowledge on the matter. Are you here, Mikado?
どうした？何か用か？
A deep husky voice greets me as I enter the door. I need to talk to you. You and Akizuki-san. Oh, jeez.
店とは違うことか。わかった。カンナも呼ぼう。
Once the both of them are present, I immediately explain the sight I'd seen. A young woman who becomes so drained of her spirit that even her family was baffled, and her apartment was full of glowing butterflies. After hearing my story, Akizuki-san and Mikado furrow their brows, let out a low sigh.
そんなことが。
蝶が集まっていた場所から話すことには意味がある。
That's a relief.
とはいえ、一定の場所にいてはいずれまた蝶は集まってしまうだろうが、しばらくは大丈夫だろう。
Is there a chance that she was absorbed a butterfly to her soul, kind of like I was?
いえ、高峰さんの時とは少し事情が違います。
Ah.
必要がないと思って説明を省いていましたが、蝶々が及ぼす影響には2種類あるんです。一つは高峰さんの時のように蝶々を自分の魂に取り込んで肥大化する場合、もう一つは自分の魂が蝶々の思念に染められる場合です。
What does that mean exactly?
お前の場合は幸せを望む強い気持ちが蝶を取り込んだ。いわばお前の魂に蝶が染まったことになる。その娘はそれとは逆だ。魂が弱って蝶の気持ちに染められたんだ。
本来蝶々に人の魂を染め上げるような強い力はありません。ですが元から気落ちしている人は別です。よりマイナス方面に引っ張られる可能性があって、最悪の場合蝶々に同調して生きることすらも諦めてしまいかねません。大家さんはこちらの場合のかなり初期の段階です。
Wait, so if there were that many butterflies in Shion-san's room, does that mean she's already beyond saving?
落ち着け。気だるげではあったが反応があって会話も成立していたんだろう。
Yeah.
ならばまだ時間はある。すべてを諦めた者はもはや会話も成り立たん。魂が受け入れたマイナスの気持ちが肉体にも波及してしまうからな。
一時的に気分が落ち込んでいるだけで死神が何もしなくてもやる気を取り戻す可能性も十分にあります。
Oh, if that could be the case, then I guess it could be. Well, this is the end of today's video, everyone. So thank you everyone for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and let's hit 7,000 this year. And I'll see you guys in the next one.